we're making my infamous, not so famous chicken pasta. So last time I made this, I think it was Father's Day, and I used milk instead of whipping cream or heavy cream, either or, they both work. But I used milk and it was an utter failure. It still tasted good, but it obviously wasn't what I wanted for live. So we're doing it again. I feel like I get this request from my family every 2 weeks. Mr. Kane, what's going on? I need to grab my iPad. I'll be right back. Oh, thanks, love. Of course, not ready. Of course, leave it to me. Find another drink laying around. Chevy, what's going on? Hey Chevy, I'm doing great. Cameron, what's going on? Braden, hello. Chevy, I don't know if you saw my last short, but let me know if you did, because I used some stuff in there from a wonderfully sent P.O. Box package. So I definitely put some of that stuff in there. So thanks for that again. ME, what's going on? Hey. Cameron, we're making some chicken pasta. This is like a thing that, again, like Bree, my son, they ask me to make this all the time. I made this on Father's Day, total disaster. It's Wednesday night. It wasn't a total disaster, but it wasn't the best. So we're just chilling. We're making some chicken pasta. It's what everybody wants. So that's what we're making. Figured it'd be perfect for a live because it's very easy to do. And we can just kind of chill and hang out. So let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna get this chicken going. I got some water boiling right now. We'll prep up some chicken really quick. Probably should have got a bigger cutting board. I don't know if I have one. I mean, like clean or not. Yeah, I do. Okay. But yeah, you guys know how we do it around here. Just a good hangout day. So, braised beef and noodles. Yeah, it was super good. Chevy, did you notice the claws though? That's what I'm pointing at. By the way, that video is actually doing surprisingly well. It's been a weird, slowish kind of couple months for YouTube, especially for small content creators like myself. So that video actually I think just hit like 5,000 views, which is kind of good. So, you know, kind of reignites me a little bit knowing that I'm not like lost in the algorithm somewhere. So, but with that being said too, early likes on these really help me out. It doesn't give me money or anything like that. It just helps me spread out into YouTube. So I don't have any P.O. Box packages right now, Cameron. No. The last couple I had, we opened, I think, on Sunday. So, and I did set up alerts so I don't have to go there all the time because that was getting kind of annoying. So I do get alerts, and I'll usually post about it if I do, like the day before. So if we have P.O. Box packages. And again, I never expect anything. Don't send me a P.O. Box package just to do it. I literally just set it up in case somebody wanted to. So don't think you have to, because you don't. Trust me. So Claudia, what's going on? Hi. Hi. Sorry, I don't know what your name is, but I love the purple hand. That's awesome. Somebody asked earlier, but we're making chicken pasta. This always turns out super different whenever I make it, but it's the most requested thing from the people that I love. So that's what we're making tonight. Just trimming up some chicken here really quick. I'm gonna pan sear this chicken, and I usually always butterfly my chicken anyways, because like I feel like you get those huge chicken breasts and it just takes forever to cook. If you butterfly them, it's gonna save you time. Plus I feel like you can, to be honest, they'll be less dried out if they're thinner, because you can cook them and sear them a little bit higher, and then, you know, they're more juicy. Like I love cooking chicken. It's one of my favorite proteins. So yeah, I'm just cutting out all the stuff I don't want to eat. If you don't want to eat it, cut it out. Brad, what's going on? Chicken pasta. Yeah, we're going at it again. Your name is just Korean because I'm Korean. Okay, I'll call you Korean. I could have probably figured that was Korean. I actually have a lot of people from Korea that come in here and watch. So thanks for hanging out from Korea, or being Korean. Either or, same thing. So yeah, there we go. See, nice and thin. These are gonna cook up really quickly. So that's my go-to method. Now, obviously, if you were cooking these like on the grill and they were bone in or something, hey, finally joined the Discord. I love it. That's epic. Brad, your stuff's gonna do really well on the Discord, I promise. especially as the Discord grows a little bit. So if you don't know, I have a Discord. It's listed in my channel. It's just a place where we can all post dinners, fun ideas, stuff like that. Alex, what's going on? I'm doing super well. I hope you are too. Good to see you in here. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, everybody. All right, so now we're gonna do a little switcheroo here. And I forgot about one of these tomatoes. I need a tomato. I have some leftover French bread too. I was thinking about making like a quick garlic bread out of. I obviously didn't make it. I'm not as talented as Brad. But yeah. So I am good. Again, Alex, thanks again for coming in. So we're gonna switch the meat board out since we don't need it anymore. I'll show you guys how I do my chicken. This is kind of like one of those things that I've just been doing for years. It's a good way to, like, I use this chicken, if I'm not doing fajitas or tacos, this is exactly how I do my chicken every single time. RoboCop, oh yeah, Alex Murphy, I get it. That's funny. RoboCop, what a crazy movie. I think I rewatched that like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And of course, when I was a kid, when it was out, I was like, oh, it's the best movie ever. It's really not that great, and it's really actually kind of scary if you think about it, because all those like robot cops just get to start deciding what to do with everybody, and it's just like, oof, it's pretty nuts. So, all right, so this is my go-to for chicken every time, unless you're doing fajitas or something like that. Yeah, so a little fresh cracked pepper. Everybody should have these ingredients available too, so this is nothing like super crazy that we're doing here. So put that to the left so we know we always did it. A lot of chicken is woody in texture nowadays. What was that? Alan Ron, yes, and that's why whenever I buy chicken, this is not a plug, I only buy it from Costco or Redbird. And Redbird's like a local place around here. I don't know how local, but I could be wrong. But I usually spend money on chicken because I feel like the regular stuff you get at just the plain grocery store is not good. The texture is super weird. So yes, I 100% agree with you. And that's why I spend a little bit extra on chicken. So yeah, totally brutal, Alex. What's going on, Zuri? So this little garlic powder, we're gonna use like some fresh-ish garlic in the sauce that we're making for this chicken, but I always season the chicken the same way. So dead or alive, you're getting exactly. Yeah, Redbird. I mean, Alan, I think Redbird might be kind of local to where I live, but even like Purdue, like I spend the extra money and not get the stuff that's like at the butcher counter because I feel like that stuff's just frozen. I mean, who knows how long that stuff's been frozen for? This is the trick too, Worcestershire. Trust me, I'll buy that for $1. That's the craziest. I gotta rewatch that movie. I don't know if Bree's ever seen it. Probably not. She's a little bit younger than some of us in here, so she's probably never seen it. And then thyme. I got fresh thyme. Fresh thyme's the kicker. So, yeah, I think you're right, Anani. I really do. I think you're 100% right. There's something that got weird with chicken in the past couple of years, and so, again, like I said, I'll spend the extra money on chicken. I spend the extra money on steak, too. I'm weird about my steaks, so I don't know. I think it's worth it. Like, if you're feeding people that you love, and you got an extra $2, like just do it. It's worth it to buy something a little bit better. So the growth hormones, it's probably exactly what it is. Yep. So try adding cow ghee. I mean, I don't have any HT, but I mean, like, I'm assuming you're kind of talking, I know what ghee is, but so is that kind of like a, what am I trying to think of, like a tallow-ish type thing? Is that sort of like a butter tallow deal, kind of? I don't know. Could be wrong. I've been wrong a bunch of times. Organic chicken from Whole Foods. Yeah, see, Brad, I just don't have one close to me, but I would actually probably do that too. So, but this fresh thyme is really going to make a big difference when we're searing this, and it's just going to help build all that flavor for that sauce that we want later. You don't have to use fresh thyme. You could use dried, or you don't even have to use thyme. Some people don't like thyme. I don't know why. It's fantastic. And we're going to do the same thing the other side and set this back in the fridge for a little bit while we prep up a couple other things. There we go. If you're in the States, let me know what you're doing to get ready for 4th of July. I still have no idea what I'm going to even make. I need to probably go to the grocery store tomorrow, which is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. But But like I bought a bunch of legs of chicken from my local Kroger, and this isn't a bash on Kroger, but I bought some legs of chicken because it was $5, this giant pack, and I was like, I bought gochujang. I was like, I'm gonna make like chicken, just delicious chicken on Sunday because I was gonna vacuum seal it. So I opened the package. The chicken smelled rancid. Like I immediately threw it away. And the only reason why I haven't like tried to return it is because I live like 20 minutes from a grocery store. So I'm like, it's not worth my $5 of my time. So I don't know. I'm trying to refigure out something for Sunday now because I was gonna vacuum seal those and just do like some chicken out on the grill and just like have a good time. But I don't know. It was awful. Spicy sweet chicken leg. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was gonna go for, Brad. Because like Bree's and my first date, we went to this place called Wonderland in Denver, Colorado, and we had these like gochujang chicken legs, and Bree can't handle spice, and I don't think gochujang's like super spicy, but it's definitely, kind of more on the spice side, and we loved it. And so I was gonna just try to recreate that, just like look at their menu and see what was in it and just sort of do my own rebuild on it. But I don't know, the chicken was a bust. It's literally sitting in my trash can right now, and it's like 90 degrees outside. I'm sure it smells awful, but tomorrow's trash day, so whatever. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I always do. So it was onion. We're going a little bit of garlic. Like if you just grilled this up and put it with some rice, or like this is how I make my grilled chicken salads that Brie and I eat a lot. This is just such a good chicken recipe, I promise. Yeah, Brad, it's fun. Like I'm telling you, I love doing this. I love doing these lives. I kind of force myself sometimes to do shorts, but I definitely get like a little bit of a dopamine hit out of this from you guys. So thank you. Cheers. Again, early likes kind of help me. I think we'll be live for about an hour. And I know that there's a lot of weird stuff on live. So the more likes we get, the more likes that we get. But I guess that would bring in trolls too. So whatever. I can deal with the trolls. So healthy high. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Like when I didn't go live last Sunday, Bree knew I was like totally bummed out. I'm like, sorry, babe, but it's just like the thing now. So heading to upstate. Clams. Oh, Patrick. Is it too late to get a flight? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I agree, Jasmine. I'm just not a big lemon chicken fan. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I was growing up, lemon pepper on chicken was like all the rage. And so people would just buy it in the like shaker and just lemon pepper. There's nothing wrong with it, but you guys know me. I'm not like a big like shaker sauce or shaker powder person. So trust me, Worcestershire on chicken, it's everything. It's everything, I promise. Don't discount it. Let me put this in the fridge and we'll start other stuff. Okay. Cleaned out my fridge a little bit today, but I feel like it's still a mess. Absolute mess. So, yeah, Kyle, it is. And again, this is something that my family, Bree, Tucker, my son, they ask for this like once every 2 weeks. And so, so that was on the list to do this week. And I was like, well, I kind of have everything for it. So let's get it. Just figured it'd be a perfect live while we chill out. So I'm gonna put some of these seasonings away. I don't need the rest of these anymore. And I don't know, Kyle, I don't know. I'm not trying to plug it, but I don't know if you saw my last live. I did braised beef. Like, it's got like 5,000 views. It's kind of crazy. That braised beef. Oh, I got a story for the braised beef. So I made like 3.5 pounds of braised beef. White wine, thyme, rosemary, onion, garlic, like did it the best way possible. And it was delicious. And so when I was cleaning up after I made the short, I put it all in a gallon Ziploc bag. Like I made, here, I'll show you guys. Free samples, what's going on? This was the braised short beef. Ugh. So I made enough to put away for like Bree and I to have a lunch, right? So it was egg noodles and braised beef. It was so good. So I put the rest of it, because there was still like 2 pounds left, in a Ziploc bag, put it on the counter to cool. Woke up at like 3 in the morning. I was like, did I put the beef away? Came out. It was still on the counter. Hey, from Germany, Gabriel, what's going on? But I lost like probably 2 pounds of braised beef that I was going to vacuum seal and freeze. Like I left it out all night. Yep, that's me. Forgetful. So I literally threw away about like 25 pounds of beef. Or sorry, $25 worth of beef, so. Oh, it looks like Brad's a little German. I mean, I'm a little German, I just don't speak it. Yeah, it totally sucked. Like, I was so bummed out. And so was Brie, too, because, you know, it's like all these really good, like, leftovers. So let me grab a little pan here. You guys know this is clean. Doesn't look clean, but it's clean, I promise. So we're going to shred up some... We're going to get all of our stuff prepped, and we'll get this chicken going. This chicken pasta, I'm telling you, is one of my favorite things ever. Fresh Parmesan, I cut the rind off and froze it. Next time we're making a tomato sauce, we're dropping the rind in. What's up, Daniel? Gabe, what's going on? Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for chilling with us on a Wednesday's live. And you know, I always use fresh cheese. You can buy this stuff in the bag. You can buy this stuff in the container. I just don't trust it. It's not that I don't trust it. I'll eat it. I'll use it if it's easy, but I love grating my own cheese, so. Cameron, what's going on? And by the way, guys, early likes really help me out. Subs are free. It's all free. Thank you. I appreciate you guys chilling. We're making one of my favorite things today. Yeah, we're using pappardelle noodles. I won't put milk in it this time. I actually threw that bottle of milk away. I was like, how dare you, milk? Actually, we used it also. Yeah, of course I threw it out. So, no, Cameron, we're just cooking inside today. It's really hot outside. Like, my air conditioning's even, like, struggling to keep up right now. I think I have it set at 69, and it's 71 in here. So, oh, and another fun story. The other day, a couple days ago, my garage door decided to break the spring. So I had a garage guy over yesterday. Only cost me, you don't even know what it would cost. Fresh black Parmesan, handmade ratatouille. Oh, Deborah, that sounds good. I should try to make that sometime. I've never made it, never even had it. Well, I probably have had it once, I just don't remember. But that sounds really good. Oh, there we go. We'll keep this little nub for something. What's up, Vortex? How are you doing? I hope you're well. Hope I said that right. Vortex night. No, Vortex PM, yeah. All right, that's oh yeah, that's enough Parmesan. This is gonna really help kind of thicken the sauce and just obviously give it that nutty, salty Parmesan flavor, which is exactly what we're going for. All right, so couldn't find any fresh basil, always. I feel like I can never find it, especially for holidays. What's up, Melissa? Thanks for saying hi. Toes, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. So I have this freeze-dried basil. We're just gonna put this off to the side. It's still good. It's just not as good as regular basil, but again, I couldn't find it. I feel like I always wait till like right before a holiday weekend, or this is me at Thanksgiving, trying to find rosemary. Unbelievable. I need to just get myself a rosemary bush, because like, what's Thanksgiving without rosemary? It's just, it's a tough go. By the way, I was telling Brie, I think I'm gonna do Thanksgiving this year. I've done it many years in the past. And I was telling Brie, it might be kind of fun to do like a live beforehand before everybody gets here. Just like doing Thanksgiving stuff. So I don't know, let me know if you guys are interested in that. It'd be really fun. I got some really great old family recipes that are just like super solid. So what's up, Dimitri? What's going on? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. So I figured I might as well use the rest of this time. It'll just help build the sauce. Then I can just get rid of this package, because like I said, I'm trying to clean out my fridge a little bit. It's not a whole lot, but we'll do our best. Time's the most pain in the ass thing ever, so. Do not disturb. Sorry, got a phone call. I forgot to do not disturb, so. I should, Deborah. I just can't keep anything alive. And my jalapeno plant only has one jalapeno on it. One. And all the other flowers fall off. Like my serrano is not fruiting at all. It's flowering and then dying. I think it's stressed out or something that I don't fully understand. I just don't have a green thumb. It's awful. I mean, it's huge. My jalapeno plant's huge, but there's just one fruit. I don't fully understand it, but that would be probably the way to go, so. No, we're not making Wellington. We're making chicken pasta. Pergover, I don't know. I just Googled it. Actually, I think I posted it on Reddit. I was like, what's wrong with my plant? People are like, it's stressed out. And I was like, So I went out there and was like, don't be stressed, because you know that works for everybody, right? When you're stressed out and people tell you not to be stressed, it works perfectly, right? So, yeah, exactly. I mean, Prigover, I just read the second part of that. You're 100% correct. Yeah, they don't pay rent. Why are they stressed? Who knows? All right, let me think of what else we need, because this is always different. I'm gonna use squeezed garlic today. Don't hate the player. I like the squeezed garlic. I gotta find this onion that I know is in here. Maybe not. Maybe I used it. What did we make last live? I feel like maybe I used that onion. Do I have a shallot? Nope, no shallots. So we're gonna use a white onion, but we're only gonna use a little bit of it. We don't want the onion to like super overpower this. Where's my knife? Dirty, of course. Oh. Sorry, I gotta clean the chicken off this knife. I'm good. Yep, this pasta's gonna be done here pretty quick. Give it one of those squishy balls. All right. I don't know what that means, but I'm into it. Yo, what's going on? Sorry. GA5. Oh, GA5. You're gonna have to change your name soon to GA6, right? Is that how that works? Ooh. Wet knife, not a good one. Okay, so we're gonna save one of these. Just so you guys know, onion lasts a long time in the fridge after you've cut it, so. Toes, I don't know if you're even talking to me. I'm good. I hope everybody's good. Yeah. Kamara, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out. Chicken broccoli Alfredo. I mean, that, Deborah, that actually sounds, that's like, this is like body by chicken Alfredo. So that sounds amazing to me. And this is kind of my, like, this isn't my version of Alfredo. That's the wrong term. But this is my version of something like, I don't know, that's got that like wholesome feel. So, Kamara, we're cooking some chicken pasta. All fresh stuff minus the pasta, because I don't have time for that, nor the patience for fresh pasta. So, we're doing everything but. Oh, yeah, trust me. I hope that's how my son's gonna be, Deborah. I really do. I think it is gonna be. I mean, I'm sure like when he's home from college and stuff, he'll be like, I wanna go to Dad's house and eat that chicken pasta or eat just everything. Cause like I made fajitas last night. That's like one of his absolute favorites. He ate it all. Like Bree and I had what we needed and then he ate the rest of it. So that's my hope. I hope my boy wants to come home and eat good old Dad's food one of these days. So yeah, come on, it's gonna be good. Green chicken fettuccine. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Is that made with like a pesto or I'm sure like basil heavy on that? Well, I appreciate it, Deborah. Appreciate the heck out of you. You know that. I always appreciate everybody. Everybody that hangs out, I appreciate everybody. So, oh, they grow way too fast. Mine's getting, I gotta take him in like a week and a half to get his permit. His permit. I remember when he was born, he fit like from here to here. And now I'm taking him to get his permit. Blows my mind. You know, it is something weird that my dad told me. I don't talk to my dad very often. But he told me right when my son was born, you know, I was like talking to him and I said, oh, it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. And he goes, wait till he wants to borrow your truck. I'm like, oh, and it really hit me. That was 15 years ago. And I'm like, dang, one day he's gonna be driving. Like, it's obvious. We know that. But it's like, you know, when you have a newborn, you're not thinking about them driving. So I have a 15-year-old. We don't need a whole lot of onion for this. I don't want to waste this, but. Okay. So we're gonna put that aside. I think this is enough. Let me get this guy. Yeah, perfect. Okay. God, it smells so good already, and we haven't even cooked anything. I swear, me and onions, like, we have a thing. Like, change the Facebook status to in a relationship with onions. That might be a little bit too much, but since we grated them, they're just gonna like dissipate, so. Oh, nice. Well, you'll be there soon. Yeah, Toes, I have a 15-year-old. Zuri, that's cool. You'll be driving in a couple years. If you want to, obviously. You don't have to. But yeah, so I have a 15-year-old, and I actually had him late too. That's how old I am. I don't feel that old, but I probably starting to look that old. Oh yeah, all the gray, silver, whatever you want to call it. Getting old. Oh, we need to do the tomato. So the tomato is super important. I think you guys know I don't really like tomatoes that much, but tomato in this is everything. They cook down. It's just like really, it's really wonderful. And you know who's a huge fan of tomatoes? Achilles. You want tomato? You don't have to Google if tomatoes are bad for dogs. I think they're bad for dogs, but he's 11 and I don't care. Come here. You want a tomato? Come here. There you go, bud. Achilles loves tomatoes. I'm gonna give him tomatoes. Wait, you thought I was older? Dang. Wait, let me read that again. Oh my god, that's crazy. I thought y'all were older. Yeah. No, I'm super old. Trust me. I'll be 45 this year. Like, that's no secret. I'll tell everybody. I don't care. 45. Yeah, that puts me at 1980. Whatever. I don't know. It actually really doesn't bother me. I try to take care of myself. I do. Other than like seltzers and stuff, I try to eat pretty good. I mean, you'll see. This is definitely like one of those like cheat meals around this house. Like last night we had fajitas, chicken fajitas, and like Brie uses lettuce boats. Like I'm a big lettuce boat fan too, but last night we had some flour tortillas left over from the housewarming party, and I was like, I'm gonna use these before they go bad. So I made a giant fajita, one huge fajita, and it was delicious. So, but usually for like lunch and stuff, I'll have just like boiled eggs and like some cheese. So I do try to keep it as healthy as possible. But on this stuff, no way. I don't want this to be healthy at all. He's younger than you. Wait, sorry, I missed that, Toes. Okay, oh my god, crazy. My dad could be cool. He's the same age. I mean, I'm sure your dad is pretty cool. Me 51? Yeah. Your dad's gonna be 51, Cameron. I mean, nice. That's cool. Honestly, I thought I was 30. Thanks, Jerry. I feel like when you're 12, though, everybody looks like they're either 14 or 12 or, 40 or 80. So, but I appreciate you. Favorite food is pastrami. I have not had pastrami in years. I'm probably due some pastrami soon, to be honest. So, that sounds really good. I was actually thinking about tonight making sandwiches. That whole viral sandwich thing from 3 years ago is really starting to catch up to me. You know where they like put everything on the board and chop it? I would feel like a total idiot doing it, but it looks so good. Pull out the middle of some French bread and pack it in there with some oil and vinegar. Like it looks amazing. So I don't know. One of these days we'll probably do it. So I know, Deborah. That's really what I'm worried about, to be really honest. But hey. Such is life, and Bree and I say all the time, it's like, you don't have a lot of it, so do the best you can. I don't know, have fun. That was one weird thing about COVID. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say COVID, but C word, whatever. I was like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want from now on. Not, in an illegal way, but like, I'm just not gonna be worried about things anymore. I can't, because you get something like that comes along, and all of a sudden you can't do anything about it. It's like, I don't know. You break bones, be kids and everything. Fox Terrier Chihuahua loves a tomato. Oh, I love giving him a tomato. So, Toes, I need to read that again. Yeah, we're going heavy on the garlic today. It's probably like 2 tablespoons, but I agree, Anonymous. And Toes, let me read you again. Yeah, break bones, be kids. 100% Toes. I was like, so I actually have a kind of a funny story about break bones and be kids. When my son was born, it's obviously with my ex, she was like, and I was super poor, still am, trust me. But she was like, go buy 6 baby gates. Cause we had this, we were renting this 3-story condo for $1,000 a month. And I was like, I can't even afford this. She's like, go buy 6 baby gates, one for the top here, one for the top here, one for the top here. Or maybe it was 4 baby gates. So 3 stories, 2 sets of stairs. I went to Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever to find baby gates, and they were $80 a piece. And I was like, I don't have $300 for baby gates. So I went home and I was like, let's just teach him how to use the stairs. Bad parent. But it worked because he fell down a couple times. But now he's really good at math. So maybe I'm onto something. I don't know. Have you and your family ever wanted to another country. I've been to multiple other countries, so, but never moved. No, I'm proud and happy to be an American. I think we have it good over here, even though people think we don't. I think it's the best place you could be. I've been to other countries and I love other countries and I love traveling, but like, this is it. This is for me, you know, probably a little bit of that indoctrination. Like if I would have been born and moved to, I don't know, any other country, I'd probably be the same way. I'd be like, oh, this is my country, but yeah, that's how I feel. So there you go, Toes. Oh, thanks, Meredith. Wait till we start on this. Actually, we're pretty ready. Let me just get the pan for this. I'm sure everybody's starving. It's gonna be hard for me to move you guys over to here, but I'm still gonna do it just because we have water boiling, so. Yeah, no problem, Toes. Take your time. Oh, I would love to go to India. If you're new to my channel, Indian food is like my top 3. Absolutely love Indian food. Alex, UK, oh wait, no, you're not the UK, Alex. Shoot. It's getting harder for me, guys. I'm getting older. There's so many people that come in here. UK is definitely on my bucket list, though. All right, so I have to put you guys like over here, unfortunately. A little bit far away, because we're using the stove over here for the water to boil these noodles, so. But let's start making this chicken. I think that's what everybody's really here for. Chicken. What do I need from here? Nothing. I was gonna close this door. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. There's like one ingredient I feel like we're missing, and I don't know what it is, so. Cafeteria style Indian food place there. Chevy, if it's any good, I would be there like once a week. Cause that's like, I would literally be there once a week. I love Indian. I'm gonna top off our water here. Sorry, add a little bit to our boiling water. I've had it on here for about a half hour, just like low boiling, so we'll turn it up now. I don't know, low boil, simmer, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's kind of gonna go, not quick. Once we get the chicken done, this is gonna go really quick. And with this, I bought whipping cream. You can use heavy cream, and heavy cream would be amazing. I just tend to like the whipping cream a little bit better because it's a little bit lighter. Like the heavy sauce. Hang on, let me clean this. Super professional over here. Lifting up shirts to clean. Still got that glare. Hang on one second. Windex time. Bree's always hiding the Windex from me. There it is. Okay. Hang on. Let me Windex here. Still kind of glary, which is weird. But, oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. It's probably my light bulb or something. Okay, medium heat on this. I need to get those tongs. Here we go. Sorry if I missed anything here. I agree, Deborah, 100%. Eating a grilled cheese, love it, Zuri. Having fun with your grilled cheese. You got ideas on how to be a better cook. Yeah, Meredith, just try stuff. Like, I mean, you know, like we've all burnt stuff. We've all done things. Just try it again. Like if you were cook chicken, let's say just an example, and I had this on like level 9, and you burn the chicken. What am I gonna do next time? Kick it down. Like just keep trying stuff. Hey, Teresa, what's going on? I appreciate you coming in. Making me blush over here. Yeah, Meredith, but see, that's like what my whole channel's about. Like, I'm gonna make this stuff for dinner anyways. I wanna show people how easy it is, but adding things like thyme to your chicken, fresh thyme, and like the Worcestershire and just stuff like that. Like, it's just these little things that you keep kind of like every single time. You do it a little bit different. Jam, what's going on? 30-mile ride. All right, Toes, take care. Be safe on that ride. Yeah, Deborah's got it. Deborah knows. I mean, it's not going to come overnight. And you guys know, like, I'm not some professional chef or anything. I'm just a dad. I'm just a person that, like, my love language is kind of food. So that's what I don't know. This is a tiny bit of olive oil. I don't want to go too heavy on this. I don't want this to be olive oil heavy. Normally I use canola, but people have been giving me weird stuff about canola lately, so we're chilling with some olive oil today, okay? All right, chicken breast in. Like, look at the seasoning, like the fresh thyme and everything on there. Trust me. It's one of my favorite things to make for everybody. It's the most requested thing too, by the way. But I'll show you how easy it is. You want to learn how to make something better? Look how easy this is. It's not hard. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna rinse this really quick because we're gonna use this pan to put the chicken back on, but we obviously don't want the stuff. Taco with chicken. Wait, taco but with chicken. I mean, I make chicken tacos all the time, Jam, and a shot. Shots are okay. I just don't do well with them that much anymore. And it's a school night. Hot soap, water, cleaned it, we're good. But yeah, shots, like wait till AJ comes in here. AJ's gonna be like, is it Buffalo Trace time yet? AJ's all about it. Deborah Angel hair is one of my favorites too. But lately I've been using pappardelle. It's like a really wide thin noodle. It's almost like double the fettuccine size. And there's something just different about this, and this pasta, it just makes all the difference. This stuff, this is like my go-to now for any of this kind of, pan pasta or whatever you want to call it. So, love pappardelle. And actually, Trader Joe's has one of the best ones I've ever had, and it tends to be on the cheap-ish side, and I think it's like from Italy. So, you're welcome, Trader Joe's, but I'm just saying. Yeah, JM, I do. I have a 15-year-old. I think he's actually in there playing on his PC right now, so ignoring my YouTube video, but he never watches. He was my first subscriber, and I still don't think he's ever seen a video, so I don't know. He told me if I ever get a play button, I have to get him one, and I'm like, bro, you could unsubscribe. It's not going to hurt my numbers these days. No, I would get him one if I ever did, but that's not really the goal, so. Actually, it's kind of a goal. I don't know. I've already met all my YouTube goals. Now it's just fun, so. Jeffrey, it's food and beverage channel. So, well, I appreciate it, Jam. I always appreciate the subs. Subs are free, and I usually put out as much good content. Actually, again, not trying to plug my last short, but I was watching my last short after I edited, and I was like, I'm getting so much better at editing shorts. Shorts were never really the long-term goal. I just didn't know what I was doing when I first started this. And I've only been doing lives for like 6 months. Yeah, and now it's just like my favorite thing to do. But I still put out shorts. I have some long format stuff here and there. Mostly just do lives, and they're not necessarily instructional. Like, I save my instructional stuff for my shorts and my long formats. When I cook like this is us. That's what I want to do. This is us hanging out. So, these are chicken breasts, Jeff. Yeah, and Jam, yeah. Subscribe. It's free. I've actually gotten like 60 subscribers in the last 24 hours. It's kind of wild. So, Mr. Kasky arrived. There he is. What's up? Thanks for coming in. First time on the channel. I appreciate it, Arnold. It means the world to me. You have no idea. Yeah. Arnold, it's funny. I get people that come in here sometimes and they're like, I just got done with like the weirdest roulette of YouTube Live and now I'm here. And they're like, you can take a breath. You can hang out and just chill. So, no, I'm not. I'm not on TikTok. I'm not on Insta, nothing like that. It's just YouTube for me. Trust me, I have a full-time job, a beautiful girlfriend that I'm absolutely in love with and hang out with all the time, and my son. I don't have time for any other socials. But I appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you. Subs are free. Likes are free. Appreciate you guys. Greetings from Germany. I love it. You're going to go grill some chicken right now. Wait, what time is it in Germany? Isn't it only like noon? I keep seeing this drink in my hand. What is this content? Oh, it's just like a seltzer. And boil vegetables, steam them or saute them. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Deborah. Unless like I have like blanched tomatoes before and then peeled them. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of boiling. 2:27 a.m. All right, Mello, it is 6:27 p.m. where I'm at. All right, we're getting close on the color we want here. Because what we're doing too, with all this chicken in the bottom, it's all the flavor. Like this is, I forgot who was asking how to be a better cook. Like, you want brown. Brown's gonna make all the difference when we make this sauce. So 6 a.m. in India, nice, okay. What time is it up? For me, again, it's 6:27 p.m. Wednesday. But all this brown in here, like the brown bits, it's gonna give us all the, trust me, this is so good. You're gonna love this. So next, after we pull the chicken, we're gonna do garlic. Well, we're gonna do onions first, garlic for like 30 seconds, hit it with the tomatoes, the basil, the thyme, go in with the heavy cream and just let it like, oof, it's just gonna be incredible. Next, emerald, oh boy. 7:27 in Winnipeg. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. I'm Mountain Standard, Morals. So yeah, you're just, what's that, Central, right? It is a good pasta, Deborah, I promise. It's one of my favorites, so. Yeah, Tommy, I do. It's out back. I cook on it a lot for lives. We're just inside today. Mellow Ninja, I appreciate the sub. It means the world to me. Thank you. I'm normal ninja, I promise. 8:25. Okay, so you're East Coast time. Okay. Oh yeah, see, look, we're getting a little brown here. That's what we want. Let's check this big guy. I always, ooh, see, look at all that brown. That's good. Obviously, I have a hot spot. Oh, that's what we're looking for. Perfect. So since I feel like this side's hotter, I'm gonna rotate like that. Ah, it smells so good. 8:28, yep. Oh man, that's late for you to be up, April. Cheers for hanging out with me so late. I appreciate it. That fresh thyme, the Worcestershire, like I'm telling you guys, this is the way to do it. Do it your own way, but this is my way. It smells so good. So pull this chicken here in a minute, make the sauce. Once I start making the sauce, we're gonna toss the noodles in. We're gonna be eating in like 15, 20 minutes, and it's gonna be epic. Chatting and biking is hard, I'm sure. Actually, Toes, I used to have back in the day, wait, hold on. You can always do chicken and gravy over mashed potatoes instead of pasta crust. Oh, 100%, Jasmine. Or use egg noodles or just anything. Rice? You could make this and put it over rice and it'd be phenomenal. Toes, I used to have a GSX R750 back in the day. And one day I was like, oh, I'm going to put on Metallica while I like go to work. Not a good idea. It's one of your shirts. There's one of your shirts you got on. Jeffrey, I'm sorry, the logo. Oh, this is just from one of my buddies. He owns a brewery. This is a local brewer. So I have my own t-shirts. I just try not to wear them in videos because it seems a little weird. But I do have my own channel shirts, so. Oh, shoot, jam. Didn't I say that earlier? I have this leftover French bread. We probably should do that. I don't have any warm butter though, but I think I got a hack for that. Not a hack. Not a hack. That's not what I meant. Hang on. I'm gonna take this half. We will make garlic bread. Just because you reminded me. Thank you. Last minute. Oh, I should save some of this Parmesan and do a little Parmesan garlic bread. That would be really good. Okay. We're gonna do a half stick of butter in a bowl. I'm gonna microwave this for like 5 seconds and then stop it. And then like 5 seconds and stop it. Because we want this. Obviously, if you, oh, wait a minute. Probably just set it in between the boiling water and the chicken. This would be perfect. But yeah, jam, we'll do it just for you. And I kind of think I said I was going to do it earlier, so thank you for the reminder. If you don't have one of these, it'll save your life. These are like $8. This is nothing fancy. All right, 130 right there. 130. All right, so we know the thick boys are 130. Thin ones are done. Yeah, thin ones are done. But I kind of am looking for color. And trust me, they're still going to be juicy, I promise. But a little bit of that stuff in the bottom is going to be great. So, Dano's cheesing on the garlic bread. Actually, Chevy, I'll do that on one of them. You're absolutely right. I'll do it. I forgot about that already. I didn't forget about it. I just mean for something like this. Cancel. Grab the Dano's. So yeah, I just got this Danos on Sunday from Chevy. He sent it to the channel, so thank you, and thank you for reminding me. We'll try this on the garlic bread. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Oh. Okay, again, we're really just looking for color. Like, see that? That's the color we want. That's everything right now. Okay, that one still needs another minute. Cut this up. I don't want to move you guys, but I need to cut this. Hang on. I think I have a bread knife somewhere. Yeah, I know where it is. Last time I cut bread. Yep. Okay, here we go. Bread knife. I'm gonna be cheater and use the paper plate. Don't have me. Yeah, garlic bread's actually gonna be really good. So, Jim, it does. Trust me. Yeah, Chevy, just sticking around the hood. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for Sunday's live. I mean, Jeffrey, I appreciate it. It's just, you know, I've just been doing it forever. Just like literally forever, but in a good way. There we go. This is leftover French bread. I made, what did we make with this the other night? What did I make? What, love? Oh, the braised beef. This is from the braised beef. So yeah, we'll make some garlic bread. Such a good idea. And then it won't go to waste. And then I get more carbs. And then I get, you know, then my pants don't fit as good. So this is perfect. Sorry. Can you show me some avocado bread? Ugh, I'm out of avocados. I used it for the fajitas last night. What's up? Nice. I love that you're cooking tacos. I literally made fajitas last night. We're making a chicken pasta tonight. It's kind of my, like, I wouldn't say signature, but it's like the house signature, if you will. So we're just making chicken pasta. All right, so garlic bread here. I'll get this toast and we'll have this all done at the same time, I promise. Check the temp here real fast. 146. 153. All right, we're gonna pull these smaller ones. Ugh. Yeah, see, look, not burnt, color. Trust me, there's a difference. Oh, just wait. Okay, I'm turning the heat down just a tad. Thanks for the clutch coming, babe. Look at that. I didn't even put the butter in the microwave. Oh yeah, I pulled it out. That's why. We're gonna give it a head start. Give it 5 seconds. Shit, I mean, Andrew, it's not. Trust me. Why don't you for tomorrow make spaghetti garlic bread? That sounds really good. I think tomorrow is Thursday though, right? Yeah, tomorrow we have dinner plans. So tomorrow's spoken for, I guess. All right, so I'm gonna butter up this bread here really quick. Oh yeah, it's pretty soft enough. So I'm gonna make the Danos one out of this really thick one. I don't know if Bree's gonna. I mean, actually, I think she tried it. I think she liked it. There we go. This will be for the homemade garlic bread. Not homemade bread, obviously, but you know what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna put some Parmesan on here too. I think that would really make a big difference. And I mean, I grate it a lot, and just, you guys know, I rarely ever even like measure stuff, so I can visually see there's enough Parmesan. Okay. Sorry if I'm literally missing everything, but you know, live. What was that one day somebody came in here and was like, "Are you AI?" And I was like, "Yeah." Unfortunately, I'm a big AI. Okay. Check this chicken. We'll move that over. Tongs. Oh, just wait. There we go. We're done on these. Okay. All right. So sauce, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. We're gonna start making this sauce. Set these aside for a second. So, is it morning or night for me? You're a bachelor, Jeffrey? That's cool. Sorry if I missed something. Paper plates and spoons, right, Jeff? Okay, yeah. I think I'm caught up. It's night for me. I did get real Parmesan, yep. And a channel member sent us this Dano's cheesening, so we're gonna put this on one of them and see how that turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty good. So, okay, onions in, a little bit more oil. So now we're building the sauce, okay? Not a whole lot of oil. Ready? Onions in. This is where it's the fun part. See, get all that brown, look, the onions are already turning brown. Smells so good. Let these simmer for 1 second. We'll grab some garlic salt. Good old-fashioned garlic salt. You could obviously be way better to use fresh garlic, but just some last-minute garlic bread. So we're gonna go tiny bit-ish heavy, because I feel like every time I've done this, it's like never enough. So, and we're gonna put some Parmesan on all these actually. Now we'll put on 2 out of the fresh Parmesan. I grated it early, Jeffrey, I promise. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of Parmesan on the Dano's one too. Okay, we'll leave one plain just in case my kid wants one. Those only take a minute, so we'll get back to the sauce here. Ah, the onions. See, all the stuff out the bottom coming off. And it's just that brownness that's gonna make this. And again, Chevy, thanks for this. Thanks for the Dano's. Means the world. Take a quick drink break. Yeah, I appreciate it, Anthony. Chicken sandwich? No, babe, we're making chicken pasta. Oh, I'm telling you. You know, whoever said burnt, sure, in your opinion, go for it. To me, this is where all that stuff is. This is caramelization of Worcestershire sauce. It's not burnt, I promise. I do this all the time. It's Worcestershire. And then, so we have all that caramelization down here in the bottom. Like, look at how brown these onions are now. This is almost like some French onion soup style onions, like right this second. So good. I use a shallot for this sometimes. You don't have to use onion. You go to summer school next week? That's cool, Cameron. Yeah, Remy, just hanging out in the neighborhood. Chinese walk, that would be amazing. Chevy, trust me, it smells so good. All right, so you guys know with garlic, never let it go long. So this is that pre-packaged garlic stuff, which I'm a big fan of, I know. 30 seconds on this garlic. Oh, I need white wine. That's it. That's what I was forgetting. Where's my little white wine bottle? Oh boy. I know I have little white wine. Thought I did. Shit. That's what I was forgetting this whole time is white wine. I need to find these little bottles. Give me 1 second. Of course, I didn't prep it. Garlic and onions. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anonymous. I mean, I've been making this for years. I've like tweaked it over the years. Baby white wines. Where are you? Maybe we're not using wine tonight. That's a bummer. Yep. Well, I have this Chardonnay here. Let me read this one. I thought I had some little baby bottles, and I really need to deglaze this right now. This is, oh, it's just a regular Chardonnay. Okay. We'll use this. We'll have to go quick because that garlic's in there, so. Where did I put the wine up? Here it is. I'm actually just gonna pull this off the heat for a quick second while we open the Chardonnay. Don't want that garlic to burn. Okay. I usually have these like little bottles of Chardonnay. Apparently, I'm out. So we'll use a big one, and then I'll text one of the neighbors and be like, come get a bottle of Chardonnay that's warm. And I'm sure one of those booze hounds will jump right on it, so we're fine. Okay. Get this back over, and we're gonna deglaze this whole thing with about a cup of white wine. Chardonnay, to be specific. Turn the heat up a tiny bit. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that smell. Oh my gosh. Yes. You have no idea what this smells like. Okay, again, probably give this to one of the neighbors because I don't really drink white wine. Oh, that color we're getting out of this. Okay, so I want to cook the Chardonnay off. I might add a tiny bit more actually. But like, doesn't this look like the base for French onion soup right now? I mean, it's unbelievable. So yeah, we'll cook the wine out for just a minute. Then we'll start adding everything else. We'll cut up this chicken, get these noodles in, and we'll have pasta. Let me set up the toast really quick. Sorry, dog, I need to get over by your space. All right. Garlic bread. I'm gonna put this in the toaster oven. It might be done a little bit early, but that's okay. We need this to kind of mellow out for a minute. So, garlic bread. Toast. Level 4 maybe. I don't know. There we go. Try that. Okay. Holy cow. All right, now is when I'm gonna add this fresh thyme that we got. Because again, fresh thyme to me with chicken and anything like this is just amazing. So we add the fresh thyme in. I'm gonna add the fresh basil now. Or sorry, not fresh basil because I couldn't find any freeze-dried basil. Man, you guys are missing out on this. So good. I mean, if you're having just a minute of fun, a like is free. Appreciate you. Thank you. Dispatch, you're under the blanket because you're cold. I'm sorry, Cameron. Chicken breast looks amazing. I'm telling you, it's perfect. You need the first one. I got you, Jeffrey. I'll send it right over. Hey, Sherry, what's going on? Thanks for coming back in. Good to see you, Sherry. Glad you're in here. Okay, now that the basil and thyme have gone for a minute, we're gonna do these tomatoes really quick because I want these to cook down a tiny bit. The whole point of this sauce isn't necessarily like large tomato pieces. It's really just the flavor and the color and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do these tomatoes really fast. And we're still kind of cooking that wine down a little bit, so. Oh, man. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Will you text somebody and see if they want this Chardonnay?
How much? Is it like half bottle?
Like more than a half. Well, yeah. I thought we had little ones, so I had to open a 19 grams, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know, huh?
Group this thing.
Yeah. Or just text the gal group that you have for the hood.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. It's warm though, it's room temperature. No pesto in this one, Caden, but it would be delicious. I make a really good, I need to make my own pesto. That's what we should put on the list. Yeah, Anonymous, I will. I'll test it right now for you, because you know what? It might need a little bit of salt. Thank you. But we're gonna add a tiny bit of salt. But I really wasn't gonna taste it until I put the cream in there. But we'll add a little bit right now. I think that's a good call. So there we go. Okay, this is cooked down plenty. So now we can do a whole bottle of whipping cream. Again, you could do heavy cream. I like when it's heavy cream. I just like the whipping cream sometimes because it's way lighter. It's just like not as heavy. It's not as thick. So, you know, when you're eating pasta and it's a cream base, like sometime when it's too heavy, it's like, oof, too much there. This is your third time running into my channel? Well, that's cool, Ingrid. I love that. I love that. That means I'm, you know, doing something right, I guess. So, oh, Jeff, just wait. Not even done yet. Trust me. Oh, Jeff, that's too much work. No way. Have a regular job. I like to have fun on the weekends. I don't want to be slave to the grind. You know what I mean? Okay, we got water boiling over here. I'm going to put these noodles in because now the sauce will need about 8 to 10 minutes to simmer, which is perfect timing on these noodles. Again, I'm using Pappardelle, one of my favorite noodles. Not necessarily the brand. How long do these cook for? 7 to 8 minutes. Perfect. And then we're going to put this right in here. Okay. Set me a timer for 8 minutes. Pappardelles, they come in these little clusters. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. Now, once this comes up and starts bubbling, that's when we're gonna add our Parmesan. But like, look at the color we got out of this. Sometimes I add smoked paprika. I think I usually put it on the chicken. Just not gonna do it this time. It might give it a little bit of like a red color, which is good, which I love, but I'm just not feeling it today. So let me try this now. Here's the sauce. Whoop. Just spilled. A little bit more salt. I hope for smell-o-vision one day. Wouldn't that be crazy? Except for that could work in the opposite effect. Just saying. That could work against you. Oh, toast. I was like, what the heck is that? I never use my toaster oven on live, so. It needs a couple more minutes, so we're gonna do it again. There we go. But yeah, once it starts bubbling, we're gonna add the Parmesan, and then we'll go back over there and we'll start cutting up the chicken and pretty much get ready for this dinner, which looks and smells incredible. Well, I appreciate it, Ingrid. It means a ton to me. Trust me. You know, again, channel's growing. It's getting kind of weird in a good way, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out one day at a time. I mean, that would, Jeff, if you were anywhere close, trust me, I would give you some. I promise you. Yeah, Sue 90, yeah, for sure. Sue 90, you don't want smell-o-vision on everybody's lives. Maybe you could turn it on and turn it off. That would be fun, because, bro, some people's lives, right? All right, it's starting to bubble a little bit. So all this fresh Parmesan, we're going to add that. It's going to kind of thicken it up and just user. I don't know. Plus, we don't do religion or politics. I feel like that's kind of political these days, so whatever. I don't know. Who knows, man? I wasn't there. Surprisingly, this old guy never got invited to a Diddy party. I probably wouldn't have gone anyways, but I don't even live in the same state. That's not even a thing. But yeah, no clue, bud. But, you know, keep it away from the chat. People come in here to hang out and not deal with the news. So just keep it away from chat. What's up, John Trail? Yeah, it has been a minute. Again, Chevy, I love the emojis. Okay, look, see how it's bubbling now? Thank you, Chevy. Always appreciate the support. We're doing all this fresh Parmesan now. Boom. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. Now I'm gonna turn it down since it's bubbling. Because this is that sauce we're gonna pour right over these noodles, cut up the chicken. And you know, the Parmesan's gonna give it a little saltiness too. That's why I didn't go heavy on the salt. Whoever it was that said salt, you're 100% right. Sometimes I forget that stuff. But, oh man. Let's try this again. So good. Wait till I add the chicken. Oh. That is good. All right, moving you guys back over here because we're gonna cut up this chicken. So good. Let me toss the noodles real quick. Okay. So now that this sauce is pretty done, I'm just putting it on literally a simmer for the sauce. I'll cut up this chicken, I'm gonna throw it right in that sauce. Needs more baby oil, Sam? Probably. I just don't have any, unfortunately. Oh, Iris, you're good. We're just making a chicken pasta. We made some homemade garlic bread. Just kind of having an easy Wednesday night. And I say easy, it's not a lot of work, but it's just an easy Wednesday night. So, oh, here we go. There we go. Our homemade garlic bread is done. With Parmesan on it. God, it smells good. Shoot. We're crushing it today, everybody. We are crushing it. Okay. We cut up this chicken. We'll add it to the pasta or the sauce. So with this, I always kind of like to have these like bite size already since we're making a pasta. So I'm gonna kind of do, you know, like meh, a little meh. I don't know why I'm saying meh. Probably because I've been dealing with my 15-year-old today. He's like meh. I actually asked him earlier. I saw this video, and somebody was like, you know, it was like one of those like YouTube families, which I find a little cringy, like, you know, that people put their kids on YouTube, but whatever, it's not my family. And some kid, they were like somewhere, and he was like, how's your hamburger? And he goes, Sigma. And I was like, I mean, I know that's obviously like a Gen A or whatever word. So I asked my son, I was like, does Sigma mean good? And he was like, yeah. And I said, so if I said like this burger is Sigma, does that mean it's the best? And he was like, you typically wouldn't use Sigma to describe like a physical thing. And I was like, oh, so maybe somebody on YouTube got it wrong. I don't know. Who knows these days? This is like the same though when we were kids, saying like rad, dope, sick. I get it. Okay, so I'm cutting these up again because we're having pasta here. You want to be able to twist it around the noodles, and so you don't want like huge chunks. But like presentation wise, if I was making this like people are coming over, I'll show you how I'd cut them. And I wouldn't add the chicken to the pasta. I would add it on top later. But I would cut it like this. Like if I was doing like people over for dinner, you know, like these like long ones, well, as it breaks apart. And I would serve this chicken on top, not soaked in the pasta, just because presentation wise it looks a little bit better. But you guys know me, we're not fancy around here. We're just all about good stuff. So some bite-sized pieces, throw them back on the pan. We'll throw them right in the sauce. By the way, I'm still loving my new cutting board. Got that for Father's Day for my son. Super cool. Thanks, buddy. Garlic bread, yeah, I hope it's good. I hope I put enough garlic on there. I'm one of those people that tends to just buy like the frozen garlic bread because, I don't know, it just seems easier. But somebody mentioned it. I think I mentioned it earlier then. Somebody mentioned it, had some leftover French bread. Don't really want it to go to waste, so it's actually a perfect idea. So whoever said that again, thank you. All right, so bite-sized pieces, right? Because we're putting it in a pasta. Should have used a bigger fork, but all good. Okay, so I'll take you guys back over here now, because our our sauce is bubbling super, super nicely over here. Okay, so we're just gonna dump it all in here now. And like get all this stuff off the pan. If you saw my last short when I made the braised beef, like all this stuff in the pan, it's just like, you don't want to lose that. Like you worked hard for that. Get it. Okay, there we go. I'm so hungry now. There we go. We're just gonna let this simmer for a second. You clean off my cutting board real quick. Okay. Cutting board's rinsed off. We've made an absolute mess, which is fine. We always make a mess. Okay, it says the pasta's done, so let me check this really quick. I mean, my watch says it's done. We'll try it, though. Your initials are meh in middle school. Yeah. How often do I stream? Ninja, I'd go twice a week. Sometimes on Fridays, but typically it's Wednesdays and Sundays, so. All right, pasta needs at least 1 more minute. I want it al dente. I want the bite, but I don't want it that al dente. So we're gonna do, set me a timer for 1 minute. I'm telling you guys, we're just gonna put the noodles right in here, and it's gonna be amazing. So, Sherry, it's gonna be amazing. I promise. Clean up a tiny bit here real quick. Like these tomatoes, we'll definitely use those for something later. I don't know what yet, but Brie loves tomatoes, so. She always has to remind me to put tomatoes in things because I usually don't. It's like, no offense to tomatoes, they're just like not my favorite thing. Especially raw tomatoes, I just don't understand it. But hey, you don't have to understand what everybody else does. Just be yourself. Jeff, I appreciate it. again, Jeff, I think you're subbed. I think you're following, but I put out some stuff here and there and mostly just do lives. We've built like this cool little community. Like, I don't know if you saw earlier, Brad was in here. People are like, oh, hey, Brad. Hey, Sherry. Like, there's a really awesome little solid community within this channel that I couldn't be more happy to be a part of. So, and it's all because of you guys. So, charred whole tomatoes and onions on the grill. I mean, Jasmine, yeah, heck yeah. If I was doing like a salsa or something, whew, that sounds amazing. Check these noodles again really quick. Oh, there we go. It's kind of a skinny-ish one. Let's break it off. There we go. Hot, 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 hot. All right, you're good to go. So we can cut that. Get this out of the way. And you know, I kind of changed up my style lately these days, right? Like, I used to like sit here and eat. What I'm gonna do is, these noodles. Like, I can't even grab any of them. All right, we'll use this probably won't work any better, but we'll try it. The spider, actually it will work a lot better. So I'm gonna make Breeze, I'm gonna make mine, and then we're gonna sit here and eat. So give me a minute, but look at that, straight in. Because the pasta water's not gonna hurt your pasta. It'll thin it out a tiny bit, but it won't be a bad thing. So we're going noodles straight in. No need to drain them. I feel like, you know, when you drain noodles and then they like stick together, like, what is that about? Somebody does, I know it's starch. Don't Neil deGrasse Tyson me. But I just mean, like, I don't know. It'd just be so much easier if you could just like, well, do this. Just drain them right in. Move that out of the way. Toss this around a tiny bit. Oh, I can't wait for this. Like I said, this is one of the most requested things that my family wants me to make. Oh, and it is so good. It's so worth it. And you know, if you were making this on your own and you weren't talking to people like me, you could make this in 30 minutes easily. So, there we go. There's our pasta. So I'm gonna do two things here. We're gonna plate up one, or actually we're gonna plate up two, and then we'll move over here and plate up like mine. So, well, Jeff, you're kind of right. I just hate to do that. So, cheers. Hey, so hi. You didn't miss anything. You're here. You made everything just right. It is anonymous, and that's why I use it like that. So, you should make this, Cameron. Cameron, I think I have shorts on this. I call it No Name Chicken Pasta, so don't rewatch the live. I literally have shorts on this, so you don't have to do that. But let me make my son's, and I'll make Breeze, and then we'll go over here and we'll try it. So good. Oh my gosh. Look at just drippy. These, I'm telling you, these pappardelle noodles, these aren't really any more expensive. I think they're about double the price of like the regular box that you get at the store, but like, it's worth it, I think. They're just thick and they're wide. It's like a big, almost egg noodle. So I know my son's gonna crush this, so I'm gonna make him a huge bowl. And he's probably gonna come out here and go, is there any more, Dad? Is there any more? I'll be like, yep, you can have it all. He ate all the fajitas last night. Like, after we all had a serving, he ate all the rest of them. So, yep. Let me go drop this off really quick. We'll make Breeze and then we'll eat. Hang on real quick. Yeah, look, I'm making your bowl right now. Sorry, I had to let Bree know I'm making hers too. Sad day, she doesn't watch the lives anymore. I was like, babe, I'm making your pasta right now. She's listening to a podcast. I think she's caught up on that, what is that lady's name? Diane Reed? That's a crazy one. I know I said I'm not going to get into, I mean, Diddy, that's a whole dumb thing to get into, but like that Diane Reed thing is crazy. So there we go. Breeze pasta. Now we'll go make ours. Got to give her the baby spoon. Boom. All right. Oh, and I forgot about the garlic bread. How the heck did I just forget about the garlic bread? Yeah, we toast. Oh, the toast. Jasmine, look. It's right here. I cannot forget about the toast. By the way, Chevy, we're going to do the Dano's one first. I want to try that one. It's actually really bad. Just scoot some of that out of the way. You get my YouTube bowl. I don't have a YouTube bowl. It's way up there. Let's see if I can get it without falling, making a mess. No. All right, we'll use this old plate. This one will work just fine. Okay. Here we go. And you know, I'm not one for presenting or plating, but I'll do my best here. But these noodles, yeah, see, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not fancy. You guys know that. Oh, look at that. Let's grab some chicken. That burnt chicken that somebody said. Just giving you a hard time. But there we go. I don't have any fresh Parmesan because we used it on the toast, but there we go. There's our chicken pasta. Yeah, and I call this my no-name chicken pasta because I never had a name for it. This was just something. I already have a fork. This is just something I started making a while ago, and I was like, oh, I'll call it no-name chicken pasta. So here's our garlic bread. We did put Parmesan on here and the Dano's seasoning that was sent to us. So we'll try it with the seasoning. Yeah, Fixa, you know. It's okay, Fixa's a troll. I have none in the back. This seasoning is actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty good. Sorry, Iris. Again, anonymous, it's all good. Fixa's like mild troll. Channel supporter for sure. Fixa's in here all the time, so it's all good. And I'm not one of those people that's like, what do you mean looking for hair? I'm literally going bald in the back. Not like super bald, not like Prince Harry or Charles or whatever it is, but trust me, I'm losing it. All right, there we go. There's a no-name chicken pasta. Such an easy thing to make. You build the flavors the right way. This will change everything. Make this for somebody you're, I don't know, make this like on a date night or just for your family. This is so good. I'm not lying. You guys know when I mess something up, this is amazing. This is why I think everybody wants me to make this like every week. And again, I made this on Father's Day, totally messed it up. I had been to the pool, had a couple drinks, and I used milk instead of cream, and it still tasted okay, but it's not the same. John Cena chef. Is he big enough? No way. Not even close to John Cena. Whew. Babe, you want some garlic bread?
Yes, please.
Okay. I made one with the Dano's, like the seasoning. Chevy was like, make it with the seasoning. It's actually pretty good. You want to try a piece? Dano's stuff's all natural, so it's not going to have like anything weird in it. I'll put one over here. There you go, babe. But this. Whew. Oh, you had to order pizza. I mean, trust me, dude, I think about ordering pizza every single day. Like, I really do. Like, oh, I should just order pizza. I'm like, no, I got this YouTube thing. And no, if I ordered pizza every day, Brie would probably kill me. So, but look at that. Like, you can taste the Chardonnay. You can taste the Parmesan. And these pappardelle noodles, I'm telling you, next time you're making anything remotely close to like a pasta like this, go for pappardelle noodles. Forgot about this guy. It's just different if you've never had it. Fresh Parmesan. Babe, you want some fresh Parmesan? I forgot we had a little nub left.
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, fresh Parmesan. Johnson. Babe, we got our first John Cena chef tonight, by the way.
Oh.
Don't give her any ideas. It's usually Gordon Ramsay, which we haven't had literally in a little while, so that's probably good. Okay. There you go, babe. But yeah, I'm just gonna have so much of this. It's almost like cooking shrimp bouillon. I mean, I've never done that, but I mean, I like shrimp and I like bouillon, so it sounds good. Thank you, Sherry. It's so good. It's really good. Sorry, here, I'll hold it up one more time. There you go. Pappardelle noodles, homemade sauce. We got onions, basil, tomatoes, garlic, Chardonnay. I mean, it just has like that. And again, you can use heavy whipping cream and it would be a lot thicker. I like using the regular whipping cream because then it's like, you just don't feel as guilty, right? Like it's more saucy rather than like cheesy thicky, but trust me, there's a good place and time for cheesy thicky. Always. But oh, it's so good. And then, hey, Chevy, again, thank you for this. This seasoning is actually really good. Del Monte filed for bank. Oh, Del Monte filed for. Well, who does like canned food that much anymore? I don't know. I have nothing against canned food. I just Del Monte. God, like I remember having like the fruit cocktail when I was a kid. And didn't they only put like 2 half cherries in each one? Like my sister and I would like fight over them, or 1 half cherry. Yeah, Anonymous, it's a perfect balance. Like you feel so indulgent with this, but it doesn't feel like we're gonna go walk the dogs after this, and I'm not gonna feel like I can't walk. You know, like that Olive Garden feel. But yeah, there we go. Chicken, there you go. See, it's nice and brown. Noodles. You like it, babe?
Oh, it's delicious.
By the way, you could use shrimp in this, and it works just as good. Just buy the smaller shrimp. So you don't have to cut them, not the fake ones, not the ones that like turn out of the machine. But buy the smaller shrimp and absolutely just switch everything out with shrimp instead of chicken. John Cena, yeah. I don't know, to be honest, so. I know, Jeffrey, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I mean, I'm not trying, but it's the whole point of my channel, so I'm sorry. But yeah, and also if you guys haven't seen the short that I just posted about the braised beef, that turned out so good. And I don't know if you were here for the story, but I left it cooling on the counter in a Ziploc bag last night. Wait, 2 nights ago? Forgot about it all night, had to throw it away. Brutal. Kaylin, what's going on? Thanks for coming back. There's just something about this. I'm telling you. It's just different. It's different in the best. Different in the sense that you feel like if you ordered this at a restaurant, you'd be super happy. But you made this at home. That's how easy this is. I have a feeling my son's gonna come out here and go, is there any more? Cold beer. I got a room temperature seltzer. I have a cold one in here. But yeah, cold beer, absolutely. Or a glass of red wine, like a Pinot Noir. Actually, even a cab would work with this. I feel like just any good red wine would be amazing with this. Anybody out there that's trying to impress somebody and maybe you're dating, make this. Trust me. Side salad, a little bit of bread.
Oh yeah.
It would do the trick if you know what I'm saying. The right beer to go with this, what would you say would go? Well, Bree's having an IPA. How's it go with the IPA?
Fine. I don't know how to do beer pairings.
Yeah, I don't know how to do beer pairings either. I just drank them. But again, Chevy, did you like the seasoning on that one? That garlic bread?
Yeah.
Tastes pretty good, huh?
Mm.
I was always skeptical about Dano's because I only had the original that one time. But I really like the seasoning one. That works really good. Drop Riz when you cook. Exactly. That's what this is all about. Let's just call this Anonymous Riz Cooking Channel. The wine. Never been a Chardonnay fan, but cooking with Chardonnay, it's the GOAT. It's literally one of the best things. In that braised beef, I think we used 2 cups of Cabernet Sauvignon, which works perfect for the braised beef. So I love cooking with wine. It's the best. By the way, if you're cooking with wine, I'm not a wine snob, but only cook with something you would drink. Because then that way, when you don't use it all, like me, somebody will want to drink this. If you get like the dollar store wine, I don't know if that's a thing, nobody's going to drink it. So don't waste the money on it. At least keep this cold, have people over for dinner, use a little bit of it. As you can see, we're only about to here. And then you can just serve this with dinner. And this actually, Chardonnay would go really well with this because there's Chardonnay in it. So It's so good though. Babe, I was telling everybody at the beginning of the stream, I was like, this might be one of the most requested things that the family wants.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's this.
That and fajitas.
This and then fajitas. Yeah, Bree's right. Then fajitas. So
We should
good
do
music.
kebabs on Sunday.
Kebabs. We could do kebabs on the actual charcoal grill. That'd be really good. What do you guys think about kebabs for Sunday's live? You can breathe the alcohol vapors. I mean, fix it. Just put a towel over your head next time, right? And just get it all in. I'm drinking on the 4th of July. I'm just not a big wine. Like, I like red wine. 4th of July, I just want some casual, like seltzers, beers, that kind of stuff. Just real chill. By the way, everybody, if you're in the States, happy 4th of July almost. I hope you guys have a safe holiday. If there's any other holidays I don't know about in other countries on the 4th, I hope you have a good July 4th as well. Do you guys do this too? Bread in the sauce? It does sound good, Kyle. I make some really good kebabs. I just gotta go to Costco then to buy steak, which is gonna be a nightmare tomorrow. So maybe not. Maybe the next weekend, but Ali, I don't buy fireworks ever. My neighborhood's insane. Like, one of my neighbors already posted something about like a firework party. Like, the dude spends thousands of dollars. So I just drive my golf cart over there. Want some more pasta? Gotcha. Pretty good? Alright. Do you want to watch another Squid Game tonight? Sure. Okay. Like later? Yeah. So saucy. How much? About half of what you had last time, probably?
Sure.
Yeah, because I need a tiny bit more. Okay. Does that look good? Yeah, I'm gonna grab a little bit more pasta. So, I feel like you've been biking for years. Wait, you fell like you've been biking for years. Wait, you fell, Toes? Like, and now are we talking? I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about a motorcycle, but I hope you didn't fall on a motorcycle because that sucks. Like, my little neighbor bought a little dirt bike the other day, and he pulled up and he's wearing a helmet and stuff. And I told him, I said, brother, I used to have a bike. I said, dress for the slide, not the ride. When you said no, bicycle, I think you mean feel. Oh, okay. Oh, this sauce. We don't even have enough noodles for the rest of this sauce, but we could save this. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of this because this is so good. Yeah, Ali, exactly. Like I said, this is one of his favorite things. Like when I tell him I'm making no-name chicken pasta, he's always like, oh, okay. Again, that and fajitas. It's kind of Bree's favorite things too, though. It's this and fajitas that I make. This garlic bread kind of works with this sauce on, or seasoning on top. What's up, Heavy D? What's going on? Happy Wednesday. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well too. Actually, I'll be doing better. Something cold to drink. Heavy D, I think you just got in here. I made a really good, easy, chill chicken pasta. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. This sauce, though. All right, maybe I'll save some of this bread and get some of these noodles, but I didn't make enough noodles. I should have almost doubled the noodles, and then we would have had a lot of leftovers. But I feel like my son could eat even another bowl of this if I had it available. That's so good. I got stuff all over my face. Yeah. Chicken thighs or breast? I prefer breast, but in the right setting, chicken thighs are, you can't replace a chicken thigh. Like, I think when I made butter chicken the first time I used thighs and it was amazing. But now I just use chicken breast because it's just a little bit leaner. So like, I'm one of those people that will sacrifice a little bit of like texture and flavor just to save a couple calories here and there because obviously, you know, look at me. So, but I do, like in a chicken sandwich, I love a good crispy thigh. But like when I make them at home, because I've made crispy chicken sandwiches, I've made grilled chicken sandwiches on the live. I just tend to use chicken breasts because I buy it in bulk at Costco. So it's just more readily available for me. Almost, Cameron. We got 4th of July, so technically it's kind of like my Thursday at work. Oh, this sauce. You guys can stick around if you want, absolutely, but I'm just gonna eat, tiny bit cleanup. This has been a fun live. They're always fun to me, but like, if you're interested in what this is and you just missed it because it's a live, I do have this recipe as a short on my channel. Oh, you work on the 4th, Toes? That sucks. Totally, literally, I was like saying that as you typed it. But yeah, I have one. It's called No Name Chicken Pasta. It's super easy. And you can change every single ingredient, but stick to like the base of this and you'll have yourself an amazing pasta dish. Yeah, Heavy D, that sucks. I've been there. Had those jobs back in the day. I'm fortunate enough now to where I have a half day tomorrow, off Friday, off Saturday, off Sunday, and I have a half day on Monday, so. And I'm not even using 1 minute of PTO. So hate me if you want, I get it. But I'm happy. I paid my dues. So again, does anybody do this? Like literally, I'm sure everybody does this, but like, just put some of that sauce and that chicken on there. Oh, 12 to 4, that's brutal, Toes. Oh yeah, Heavy. I mean, it's kind of what my whole channel's about. Just like, it's just easy to make this stuff. And I tell people all the time, like if you weren't live like I am, it would take you a quarter of the time or half the time. Like this stuff's easy to make and make it super delicious. But I'm sitting here most of the time loving your guys' chat, so it takes me 3 times as long. Kyle, that's probably why I love it in butter chicken, to be honest. So, yep, good call. Oh, so good. Homemade garlic bread, it's pretty good. Bree's loving it. She's over here making a mess.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Anybody hit you up about the Chardonnay?
Everyone loved it, but no one's asked for it yet.
I mean, it's literally like a free bottle of Chardonnay. I guess I'll just put it in the fridge. I mean, I could probably freeze it, but I feel like that never works that well.
Lindsay said, "Please ask me again." LOL said,
"Oh yeah, she's not."
Until the 4. So far, so good. We'll just drop it in our porch on the wall.
Mm. I feel like I've made better. This turns out different every time, but this is so good. 8 out of 10 for sure. Like this is fantastic. I'm gonna keep eating. Oh, there's Achilles. Hey, bud. But we're gonna clean up a tiny bit because I'm gonna go walk the dogs here in a minute. But what I'll do is, I feel like if I just keep garlic bread and a little bit of pasta in the frame, people will come in and be like, "Ooh, what are you doing?" But if you haven't liked this, I think likes really help. If you're having a little bit of fun, please consider liking it. I don't know where my strober went. Also consider a sub. That's also free, and I go live 2 times a week. I put out some shorts here and there, put out a little bit of long format, stuff like that. So, you have so little dogs. You have 12 getting. I mean, Toes. Come on. You're killing me over here. I told Bree, so we have 3 dogs, you know that. And it's like, to me, I always joke, I'm like, we have 3 too many. Like, I love having a dog in the house, but these dogs, sometimes when they tear it up with each other and just start going nuts, that's just the old guy in me, though. The young guy in me, I'm like, shoot, I would have a rescue if I could. If I had the land, though, we'd probably have a ton of dogs. If I had space, I'd probably have like at least 5. I'd have these 3, and then I'd find one on the side of the road and be like, and then we would have it, and that kind of stuff. So, I'll be 45 in November. So, thumb wrestle me for a like. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not good at it. won it. Most you had at one time was 17. That's insane. Insane. To me, it's insane. But I do respect what you're doing, and I like that. So.
Is that a rescue situation or?
I don't know. Toes. Bree wants to know. Bree wants to know if it's a rescue situation or a dog hoarding situation.
One's good, one's bad.
I mean, Heavy, I get it. Trust me. I get you, Heavy. By the way, Heavy, thanks for coming in again. I think actually, didn't you comment on that? Did you comment on that short I put up last time, or just the other day? I think you did. I think it was you. I don't know. Appreciate the comment. Just helps the algorithm and helps all that kind of stuff. Again, you guys, I'm not trying to be some Mr. Beast or anything. It just helps the channel a little bit. It just, I don't really know what this is turning into, but it's growing a lot. So I just appreciate it. So likes and subs, I'm just a humble dude. Not trying to be anything super crazy, so. 4 of the dogs are to keep. Okay, he said, I have 4. They are my dogs to keep. So yeah, kind of a rescue-y type thing, I'm assuming, so.
Okay.
And yeah, Heavy, they're going quick, trust me. It's not just you. The others are rescue, trying to find homes, people wanting service dogs, paying them to train. Okay, so yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool.
Can they train Archie for me?
She said, can you train the golden? I'm sure he's like, yeah.
Oh, he's trained. He trained me.
Did you just say he? Toes? Have I been wrong this whole time? Sorry, Toes. That's me being an ass for assuming. Yeah, Mello, you totally should. You should absolutely try it. It's freaking delicious. Like, this is what we have left over. And I don't even want to throw this away. Like, I want to, bag this and freeze it and just, I feel like I could use the rest of the pappardelle in there.
Just keep it in the fridge and we can make noodles, like egg noodles. Even.
Like Friday night or something.
Yeah, for snack this weekend.
And we have egg noodles left over, so. You have yes. I'm sorry, Toes. Toes is not a he. I'm apologizing now. I've just always assumed, and I'm sorry. 100% sorry. My condolences to me assuming. That's what happens when you assume, though, right? Always happens that way.
It's hard though, if the name
It is. It's just the name, and not that the name is masculine or feminine. It's just you see Toes Trucking, you're like, So, I see Toes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, so this is there's literally no noodles left, and Bree was like, "Ooh, just put it in the." But look how much sauce we still have. So Bree's smart. This would be like one of those nights. We'll come home, throw some noodles in, and just insta sauce.
Especially this weekend.
This weekend, right? 4th of July. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything, but this will actually not go to waste at all. So I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge. Wait till we get it at the pan. It's one of my favorite things to do. All right, so we're saving that. Again, all this is gonna need is a couple, 8 minutes of noodles? Mm-hmm. When you're done, it's instant dinner. Okay, get that over there. Ooh, making a mess. All the dogs are like, where's the cheese? Sorry, boys, no cheddar today. Oh, so good, dude, I promise. What kind of pan is this? I don't know. This is actually Bree's pan. I use this, Cephalon? I use this more than I use my, this is the same grade. They're great. Not a plug, but I use this one more than I use my regular one, because this one, the only thing I wish is it had a big handle on the side, but this one, just the shape of it, it's perfect for almost everything that I make. So
I got my sister the same one when I bought that when Bed Bath & Beyond was going out of business. And that's what she used to cook all her meat today.
Really? Mm-hmm. So yeah, Bree and her sister have the same one. She got it. Oh, see, look, this is why I do this. Does anybody else do this? Tell me really quick. She bought this at Bed Bath & Beyond when they were going out of business. She probably got it for, 40% off or something? Oops.
Yeah, I think it was 60% off when I bought it.
60% off, yeah. Does anybody else do this? I feel like that's half the reason why I do the dishes, so I can do this. Mel's like, yep, don't waste it. Fix them. Trust me. that sauce. I disappeared from your YouTube essay. That's because you unsubscribed. No, I don't know. Sorry about that. Got it right for like 2 days, then I stopped. I'm sorry, Toes. Never my intention. Yeah, never waste the sauce. I'm literally gonna sit here and like eat the rest, not the rest, but a lot more of this garlic bread and just dip it in the sauce. Oh, shoot, I forgot. We still have stuff on my plate, so we'll just add it in here. This is gonna look so mukbang, but it's not. You guys have seen me eat almost nothing. What?
Well, Archie, ask Gunnar for a bite of bread.
Oh, Archie wants a bite of bread?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want a bite? Wait, can you come here, Arch? Can you sit pretty? There we go. All right, we'll give all the dogs a little piece of bread because I feel like half the channel is these dogs. There you go, Steve. Okay, now get. I'm working. Jerk chicken? No, Ninja. It's on my. It's actually on my list. Like I have this like list on my phone. It's on my list. My only problem with jerk chicken. Not a problem. That sounded bad. But Brie doesn't really like spicy, so I'd have to like wait for her to be out of town or something. I think for jerk chicken, and I don't want that to happen. So we're not gonna do jerk anytime soon.
I don't like spicy. I just can't handle it.
She can't handle it. She likes spicy but can't handle it. The golden is poor. Thank you, Yana. Love the dogs. Jasmine the Shih Tzu, you can't see him in that angle. If he was over here, you can see him, but he's too little. Yeah, no, Archie's pretty trained. Archie's just too smart. Archie, like when we walk him, when we go to an intersection, he stops and he sits. He's very smart. But he's so smart that he knows that he can be a turd, if that makes sense.
He knows how to be stubborn.
Stubborn, thank you. Anonymous Reaper chilies? That sounds terrible in a good way. Anonymous, are you in the States, by the way? If you could send me one of those, I'll literally put your Venmo in there and I'll pay you back. I would love to try one. What type of dog is the big one, Nick? I think he's a mix between a Burmese mountain dog, a Saint Bernard, and a Mastiff. So, yeah, Toast says, try having 3 Goldens. Oof, I bet they bully or like, you know, they can kind of get in that whole like gang mentality. Ugh.
But they like need the friendship. Like,
yeah. All right, Anonymous. Otherwise, I'd appreciate you sending me one. I would totally Zelle you or Venmo you for one, but I still got a little bit of sauce left. And I'm gonna go walk like a mile, so don't give me a hard time. Actually, I think I already walked 2 miles today, so this will be mile number 3. Yeah, we're gonna take the dogs out here in a minute. Babe, are you good on everything? What do you need? Do you need anything?
Nope, I am good.
Pan sauce with chicken, garlic bread. You'll have 6 Goldens tomorrow and 1 is having pups. Oh my gosh.
Where do you live and how do I get a puppy?
Toes, you're out of the Bay Area, right? Why can't you get, well, because it's a P.O. box. I'm just not having you try to send me something from Europe. It just sounds expensive.
Insane, yeah.
It probably costs like $35 to send like, you know, chili peppers, but oh, the pan sauce with the bread. Look, I don't even want to clean this. I'm just gonna put this under my pillow, I think. So good. Delicious. Oh, all good, Heavy D. Again, if you're interested in what I made, I have a short on it. I think it's called No Name Chicken Pasta. Don't watch this live back. There's really no need to. It's just an easy thing. And I make it seem complicated because I'm sitting here talking to everybody, but it's so easy to make this. And it was literally delicious. I mean, it would be funny, Anonymous, and I would, you'd be like, here's 1 chili, and it was $68 US, and be like, ugh. So maybe let's not. I think I was going to send, so I was in the Dominican Republic, or no, wait, I was in Playa del Carmen a couple years ago. Ran into this British family, I forget what town they lived in. And we were like, oh yeah, we'll send you all these like American treats and whatever, because you know, their kids are like, I mean, this was years ago, but their kids are like, is Justin Bieber popular? And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, he's the same in the UK as he is in the States. But so we were like, oh, let's trade addresses, and we totally did. And I was going to send them this box, and it was like, hot Cheetos, just like all the stuff that was like current at the time. And USPS wanted like $230 or something. It wasn't even that heavy. We're talking like dried mac and cheese. And I was like, negative. Well, I appreciate it, Yana. And Bieber's from your hometown? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Mello, you should. Check out a couple of them. I got some shorts on there that are super easy, super chill. That's the whole thing about my channel. It's just like easy dinner, delicious stuff. Again, cooking's kind of my love language. If you got something you want to make for somebody and you want to try something new, trust me, my channel is the place where you're going to get it at. It's just easy. You don't need saffron. You're not going for truffles. Like all that stuff's great, but it's just easy stuff. Like when I made mac and cheese one night, I think it was on a live or it was a short maybe. I had everything in my pantry. You probably have everything in your pantry to make an incredible mac and cheese. It's just that easy, so. Nick, what's going on? Thanks for saying hi. Your mom. Hello. Where's my drink? Oh, I finished it. Babe, got me another one. Ooh. Hang on. The magic of TV. Same drink. This one's just colder. Yeah, you can pet the dog, Nick, of course. Achilles, come over here and get a pet. Can you get a pet? No, come on, get away from there. You can always pet the dogs. I didn't, Toes. I don't know what Che is. Oh, chat. Might have missed it. Hang on, let me go back really quick. Go bike 30 miles. Pfft. No way. I would die. 11:30 in Australia, Sherry. You woke up, started making potato bake. Ooh. By the way, Sherry, if you have Discord, you should join the Discord because I want to see this Australian stuff all the time. And I guarantee you, everybody on this channel in the Discord wants to see stuff in Australia. Same with our Indian friends, our German friends, everybody. Join the Discord. We literally have I think I just have food pics. Like just upload a pic. It would be amazing. Oh, I'd love that, Anonymous. Trust me, that's on Breeze on my bucket list is London, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, within the next probably 2 years is my guess. I know that sounds like a long time, but it's not. Oh, about the dog, yeah. Sorry, Toes, I think I get it now. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Rethor. You're good. Hey, we just finished, and actually I still have some bread left, and this sauce is still just so good. Bree's over here getting text messages. Sorry about that, folks.
It's all about the wine.
So nobody wants the wine?
I'm looking.
All these boozy ladies in my neighborhood. Nobody wants any Chardonnay.
Everyone's trying to be good and not drink until this weekend.
So good. Oh, Sherry, if you don't have Discord, it's fine. Don't. It's all good. Hey, your mom. Happy birthday. Cheers. Happy July 2nd birthday. That's really cool. I'm not a legend. Well, no. Yeah, passion, ingenuity. Yeah, hey, I'm trying, Anonymous. But hey, if I ever make it over to Europe and you're still in the channel, I would absolutely let you know privately. Because, I would need a local amazingness to help me through it. I feel like that's the last of the sauce. If I go any deeper with just being a fat kid, which we already are, so I'm gonna leave this. Your mom, happy 14th birthday. Yeah, if you want to drive to Missouri, you can have a Pitbull Golden Mix. Oof, don't tell Bree that. I would love that, Anonymous. I really would. So, yeah, I've been West Coast. I've been to, spent some time in Sook, which is like Victoria. Well, it's outside of Victoria Island, but British Columbia, Victoria Island, Calgary. I actually just flew into Calgary. I don't know why I lied to you just now and said I've been to Calgary, but technically I have. Never spent time in Calgary though, so. She probably would do it, Toes. Don't give her any ideas.
What was it?
A golden Pitbull mix?
purest golden.
She's a purest golden.
Golden purest, I guess.
Y'all go watch me race and get a dog. Hell yeah. Yeah, your mom, of course. I think birthdays are one of those things that should be celebrated, should be talked about. And you know what?
I don't know,
Like, announcing your birthday yourself is, I like it. Like, hey, tell people like, hey, it's my birthday. Get a lot of people to be like, yeah, just leave it right there, love. Like, hey, happy birthday. I think it's cool. My birthday's in November. Is my birthday on a Sunday this year? Didn't we look that up? May have to skip another Sunday live for the birthday. You made the mac and cheese? Your mom, how was it? I mean, it's super simple. It's not the best thing in the world. Like, if you went to a steakhouse, you'd be like, maybe bummed, but I feel like it's great. Oh, I'm sorry, Toes. Happy late birthday. You know, I actually had a year, Toes, where this was a long time ago, about 3 years ago, but nobody said anything for my birthday. Like, not one person. And not even, like, the people that were living in my house. So I totally get it.
Aww.
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And, yeah. All good. That's why, but see, when you're old and salty like me, you're like, meh, whatever. But everybody else's birthday is a big deal. And I love that. So, wow, 6 months late. You're welcome. And happy next birthday, Toes. 6 months early. God, I made an absolute mess. I just destroyed the kitchen. I feel like I always do. Ooh. Didn't mean to throw that in the sink, but. Oh, no, your mom. Don't worry about it. It's literally like when you're old.
The wine is claimed.
Ooh, the wine is claimed?
But you can pick it up and swim tomorrow.
Okay.
Out of town.
Just let her know it's in the fridge.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's chilling with the cork in it. Perfect. Somebody claimed the wine. I love that. I just don't want it to go to waste. Like, you know, Brie and I had a housewarming party a couple weeks ago. I think you guys were here for the prep. And, like, we got lots of bottles of wine, which is great. But, like, you know, a couple bottles of Chardonnay, which I feel like I hated using, like, a decently, let's not call it expensive, but, like, you know, a not cheap bottle of Chardonnay. So the fact that somebody's going to come pick it up tomorrow and it's chilled already, it's great. I love that. That's how we are in this neighborhood. We all hook each other up. We all look out for each other. It's a really fun neighborhood, so. Toes, I'm telling you, I feel you. I've been there. But that's why I think, like, me, usually I'm like, try to be extra cautious of that stuff, because I know how that feels. But, you know, as an old dad, you're supposed to be, like, tough and it's all good, but I have feelings, too. Happy pre-4th, AJ! Oh, my gosh, I was just telling somebody earlier. I was like, oh, no, wait till AJ gets in here. AJ, pre-4th, of course. Favorite type of seafood, Kyle? I think push come to shove, shrimp. Like for a daily, for like a all the time, shrimp. I do love a good lobster every now and again, but there's something almost too rich about lobster for me. I feel like the last times I've ever had like a lot of lobster, it just like kind of rumbles the tongue a little bit, you know? Not trying to TMI a bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you should, Toes. BT time, BB. No. School night, even though I'm a half day tomorrow. Actually, you know what, AJ? I bet Brie will have one. She's got a little bit, tiny bit of like a sore throat kind of thing going on. I bet you, she'd probably do it off camera, but I bet you Brie will have a BT with you. Escobar! Hey, I'm doing amazing. I hope you're well. Escobar, I feel like it's been a while. Actually, AJ, it's been a while for you too, but I hope you're all doing well, so. School's out. I mean, I say school night. That means I gotta work tomorrow, so school's out. AJ, you missed it. You didn't miss anything, but we made some pasta. We made some homemade garlic bread, and we just kind of did some amazing, well, not amazing, just super easy stuff, but delicious stuff. So, Raptor, what's going on? All right, AJ, when she comes back around, I'll ask her. Yeah, Escobar, I feel like it has been a while, but it's good to see you again. And AJ, it's been way too long for you. You don't have any excuses with me. I don't know where the hell you've been. But you have a life, so it's fine. Nova Scotia, yeah, I mean, I think you're right. Northern U.S. is I agree. I see, Kyle, and that's the thing. Like, that's why lobster's not my number one, because I feel like every time I have lobster, it's like some farmed. It's probably not like the best, and so that's why I'm like, shrimp. Like I remember, so when I was like early 20s, one of my really good friends his parents had a boat, and they had a boat on the Marriott Marina in San Diego, like a 60-foot boat. And so we used to go out there and stay on it in lieu of a hotel, so we could all like afford to actually do stuff. We used to take the dinghy over to Catalina Island. I know this sounds like I'm in some like Catalina wine mixer, but it's not. We used to take the dinghy over, and there was this like dock restaurant where you could pull the boat up, and we'd be hungover because we'd be in the gas lamp all night, and we would order the shrimp cocktail, and these shrimp are like this big around. I'm not lying, this big around, and they give you 5 of them. I'm not the biggest fan of cold shrimp, like cocktail shrimp, but these were unbelievable. And shrimp's just always kind of been like my number one. So Peggy, what's going on? Fill out a tractor bucket. Dang, Toes. My dad used to drive me around in a tractor bucket when I was like a newborn in Chandler, Arizona. Next time I make garlic bread, stuffed cheese. Yeah, this was on the fly, but I will definitely. I was thinking about making deviled eggs for a short, like maybe tomorrow, and posting it right before 4th of July, but I feel like it's too short a notice. Between myself and Brie, we have the best deviled egg recipe, I promise. Focaccia. So Rathor, sorry, I made something similar to that. We made like a grandma style pizza, and it was so good. How did the other day go when everyone was wasted? Erica was awful. I messed everything up. That's why we're doing this today. I wasn't wasted. I was just like, I'd been at the pool all day and had a couple of drinks. Shrimp. This shrimp, Kyle. This was in San Diego, California in like 2002. And I'm telling you, the shrimp that came out were, obviously have the hole, but they were this big. So good. Toes, I'm missing everything. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me go back. All right, your mom, happy birthday. Thanks for coming in. Toes. Oh, you guys thought it might have been done when you fell out of the tractor bucket. Okay. Oh, no. You need to go get it checked out, if that's not an old story, Toes. But again, your mom, happy birthday. Thanks for hanging out with us live. This is really fun. I'm going to tell you guys I'm not going to eat this, but I'm probably going to eat it. I mean, I feel like we cleaned up. I feel like we cleaned up everything, actually. I think we did good. Yeah, Toes, that's not good. Especially with all them dogs. No, all right. That's like, yeah, I got a concussion before once, so we're good on the number 2. Nelson from The Simpsons. AJ, I still don't know where Brie is. She's somewhere in the house. It's not a big house. I just don't know where she's at, so. She's somewhere that way, which is actually backwards for you guys, because my house is flipped on camera, which is really weird when I see it back and edit stuff. But yeah, also, again, you guys, like, subs are free, likes are free. I go live twice a week. I do some shorts. I do some long format stuff. We always have a good time. So if you're watching, you're having a little bit of fun, consider subscribing. I think I'm getting really close to 3,700, which is kind of wild. I just got like 50 the other day off that short, so pretty wild. Sunday Ninja, I don't know. I think we were, again, Jeffrey. Yeah, thank you. Glad you came in and you're done with the food. Yeah, Jeff, thank you for the support. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday. Sunday's one of those things where, oh, there's the bear. I try to plan this stuff as much as possible, and then literally like, oh, can you see him down there? It's hard to see, I know. His like face is so dark and he's gray, he almost blends in with the cabinets. Any drunk Friday stream with your employees? I mean, maybe, Baylove. You might have been here for that other one on Friday. Oof, that was a rough Saturday, just, I don't think Bree and I went to bed till 3 in the morning. I actually deleted that video because it was so wild. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna get on the channel if you follow. Accuracy is now. What do you mean? Where is Babe? I don't know. Somewhere over in the house. Hey, AJ, would it help if I just brought her one? I'll go find her. I know, babe. Trust me. I literally, once I hit end on the live, so I did this too. I went to The Weeknd, you know, the pop R&B artist, a couple weeks ago, and I went live for like 40 minutes on my YouTube. All these people are like, is that The Weeknd? Is that? And I literally, when I got home, was like, delete while I was uploading. So I was like, I'm gonna get copyright struck. And then obviously that Friday night when we were having a lot of fun, like it was funny. So sometimes the channel goes NC-17. Not often. Wild videos are fun. I agree, Kyle. Like, if it's like one of those, like, you know, 4th of July, I might actually go live. It's not a bad idea. The only problem is if I'm outside of my house and not on Wi-Fi, the neighborhood I live in doesn't have really good service at all. Like, I had better service in Denver for The Weeknd going live than I do in the middle of my street. We just don't have a lot of cell service out here, so I have to be on my Wi-Fi, and I have like gigabyte Wi-Fi, so like it's fine here. But potato bake in the oven, sure, that sounds amazing. Potato bake. Are you talking like full jacket potatoes or like tots or like mashed potatoes? All right, AJ, I'm gonna bring her one. I think she'll appreciate it. AJ, we have to sell this as like an itchy throat, okay? It's like medicine. Yeah, I have Verizon, and it's better than most people in my neighborhood, but you guys have seen me try to live on the golf cart. It just doesn't work very well. Like, I feel like some people get it, but other people don't, so yeah, we'll be a little BT. By the way, AJ, how long ago was that when I was like, hey, we found BT? I mean, this has lasted that whole time, so like, we don't even do it as much anymore. Probably because it's summertime. Wintertime, I feel like BT is a lot more like doable for me when I can like cozy up into my bed. But like summertime, whew, just too much for me. So I'm gonna go give this to B really quick. So put honey on it. You're right. You're right. Doctor's orders from AJ. AJ's doctor's orders, right? It'll help. I don't think it's much as scratchy as it is like coffee and not, you know, like the drink. Okay. A little bit of honey, a little bit of BT. Hopefully it'll cure the babe. I know, AJ, trust me. My lives are always having fun, so. Yeah, no, this is literally that one when I told you months ago. I was like, oh, we found some Buffalo Trace finally, so. We just don't drink it as much anymore, and it's harder to find, so. That's the way, yeah, Kyle. All right, hang on. I'll walk over there with you, but I don't think B's camera ready, so we'll do it like this, but hang on. She's not gonna be on, because again, I don't think she's camera ready tonight, but hang on. He's out here with ours. Hey, love. AJ wanted you to have a half a BT with some honey because you're not feeling well.
Aww.
Just
AJ.
I don't have anything. Cheers, love.
Oh, you're good.
Cheers, AJ.
Cheers, AJ. Thank you.
She said thank you. So yeah, I don't know. She caught a little like cold or something, so we'll see. I don't feel it yet. I haven't been hiding from her either, so if you know what I mean. So yeah, no, I think we're good. But yeah, this is a really fun live, guys. We should probably hit the road. And AJ, cheers. Sorry for this guy, but not as cool as the BT, I know. But yeah, these are super fun. I may go live on Friday. I might go live. I have no idea. My son goes back to his mom's house, and usually when he goes back to his mom's, like Bree and I are chilling, but like we get bored. So might go live Friday. Who knows? Sunday, I have no idea what to make. We're talking about kebabs, stuff like that. I mean, Kyle, totally understandable. But these things are like 4%. There's no sugar. There's no gluten. I can put down like 3 or 4 of these, no problem. So, but yeah, this is a fun live. Again, if you subbed, if you liked, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the old schools, all the regulars. You guys know exactly who you are. The list is starting to get way too long for me to even say. So Astros playing the Rockies. Guess what, AJ? I'm not a Rockies fan. Bree is. I'm a Diamondbacks fan. Go D-backs. And also go Astros, I guess, because I hate the Rockies. Hate's a strong word. Dislike. How about that? Yeah, not a Rockies fan. Can't root for somebody else in my division. This doesn't work. I'll be a Diamondbacks fan forever. 11-4-2001. Look it up. Diamondbacks won the World Series post 9/11. I cried. This is the first day I was over 21. I cried. Not like a little girl, but like a cried. All right, everybody's done with the TMI. It's been a really fun live. I'll see you guys possibly Friday, but for sure on Sunday. All the support. Again, the channel's growing like crazy. I think like 6 months ago, we had like 1,000 subscribers. Now we're like close to 4,000. It's absolutely nuts. You guys are amazing. So Mello, no, thank you for your time. Yes, I'm here, but I'm going to be here. Thank you for your time. It means a lot to me. Totally. Oh yeah, Kyle, of course. I was at the game where he struck out, was it 17? I think it was like Mother's Day. 2004, 2003, I was there. It was good. AJ, again, cheers. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday, Sunday, Friday and Sunday. Achilles says bye. He's like, where's the cheese, Dad? I don't have any cheese. I'm sorry. We only use Parmesan tonight. So, yeah, and he was also a Mariner too. So, yeah, Anonymous, thank you. Appreciate you. Emmy, thank you. Sherry, my Aussie love, thank you. Bye. Yeah, of course, Kyle, anytime. Thank you for all your guys' fun. Like, the interaction and everything is really what makes this work. If it was literally just me, you guys, none of this would work. This is literally all of you guys and me too. Bree sometimes when she's on. The dang dogs. There's Steve. Somebody was wondering where Steve was. The only reason why this channel works is because of you guys. So that's what I love, and that's what I'm saying thank you for. You know, everybody always goes, no, but you're here, it's your time. No, this is all of our time. This is all of us, and I just appreciate the heck out of you guys. Oh, Big Dog's back for more. Oh, he's got a toy this time. My big goof. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate the likes, appreciate everything. AJ, again, thanks for coming in. Kyle, everybody, yeah, thank you guys. I'm gonna go walk the dogs. I gotta walk off some of that heavy cream pasta sauce, so. Yeah, everybody, thank you. I love you guys. See you Friday. If I don't, have a great 4th of July if you're in the States. If you're not in the States, just have a great, safe week. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably go live on Friday. Maybe have a nap, even if it's just a microwave hot dog and a beer. Well, maybe we'll go live Friday. So, everybody, thank you. AJ, have a good 4th. Everybody have a good 4th if I don't see you. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.